feel lighter for you. This is part 2, of course, and here we go. So, feeling light for you, this is now some tools and tips for feeling the hottest version of yourself, baby girl and baby boy and baby everything that you adore and dream of being. This is for you to start 2025 the lightest, most aligned, most sexiest mother effing self that you are. Glow in to glow without. Glow in, better said, to glow on out. Start with therapy. Start checking your blood work. Start finding the right activity for you to move your body and treat it with the evermost kindness. Look for your own answers within. Start choosing your own mind, body, and soul. Not what they say, not what they say that works. No. You sit down with yourself before this year's over or right as soon as the year begins. One of these two things are going to happen within the next few weeks of you listening to this message, and you are going to find what works for you. And you're going to move your body and treat it with kindness. You're going to go check your blood work. You're going to start with therapy, and you're going to start choosing yourself in order for the rest of your life and the rest of your world to be a fairy tale. Moving on is finding a style for you. Once again, that's right, for you in cap locks, bold, underlined. Who cares if it's not trending or is it on sale or it's in a thrift shop? You need to put on clothes and style yourself in a way that fits you and helps you feel like your most magical self every day. And even if that means that it's a hoodie and some sneakers, or if it means in your most best dress like a pretty princess all day, every day, whatever style, whatever way you decide to present yourself to the world, make sure it suits you. It's a style for you. Start small if you need to. A hair bow there, a stocking there, a dress there, a shirt there, and so on and so forth. A small budget to fit your needs and do the basic. Just start from there. Go online, find people, places, and things to help you. Once again, ask for help. You have permission. I gave you permission already. Go ask for help. Go find the style that suits you. Another hot tip that I feel like a lot of people don't say, but we have to mention, is that get inspired by who and what you watch. From shows to movies, and actually even books that you read. Give yourself a hot, sassy character that you look up to and makes you feel all the right kind of feels. Get that character that you love so much because you've seen the show a million times, because it's your comfort movie, because you know this book inside out, and you know in page 314 it says the right thing that makes your whole body shake. That kind of character and that kind of sassiness and that kind of attitude and those traits and qualities that you look up to in that character, if they suit you, then go for it and do you. This also includes, of course, actors and singers and artists in general, but more so a fictional character because we tend to know a lot more about them, of course, in the best way possible. So the person you have in mind while I'm telling you this spiel, that one, that character. Ooh, and do tell me down below, who do you pick? I want to know. Give me those recommendations yourself too. One of my biggest things as well that I really need to drive forward to feel like the hottest, sexiest, most divine, most aligned, most badass bee self is to have fun. Seriously though, it's easier said than done for most of us, especially if you're here right now. Like listening to all this, you know how much I love my work. You know how much I put my passion into the videos I put out there, into the messages, into my speeches, into my mentorship, into the Always Believer podcast, into every single thing I do, because my goodness, our community is freaking amazing and magical and witchy, and I love it. So this is a clear reminder for you and for me to have fun, to add more things into your life, to have fun. To simply have fun. Now, my biggest word of advice to have fun is the following. Remember recess when you were a kid? No matter what country you were in, for the most part, you had a recess growing up. At some point, right? We forgot that it existed as soon as we came into this boring life of adulthood. So, what we have to do is bring recess back. Meaning, go do an activity once a week. I'm not even saying every day, babes. That fills you up with the most joy and satisfaction and happiness, and have fun. And then moving on, start small, like the whole, clothes thing. Start basic, of course. But then when you move on, keep adding more and more things to your life that fulfill you and make you just the happiest, most positive, most kind, most energetic person around. Because even if you're tired and even though there are really hard days and really difficult situations to be had, the fact that you've taken time for yourself to have that fun, to have that inner child come out, however it will come out, that's what counts. That's the most important. So for sure, start there and start now. As far as the rest of the basics go, you write down your non-negotiables. You write down your personal goals mapped into the calendar. You write down the things that fill your cup. Those are prioritized in your calendar. Content ideas or tasks for work, because you chose yourself and you chose to plan ahead and follow along this magical ride called life. Follow me on all social medias because you have more pictures, more updates, more fun, more magic coming your way, including my Always Believer podcast community. Bye!